What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another vid. And if you're new to the channel, like, comment and subscribe. Let's run these numbers up. But however, man, I got a quick video that I wanna talk about. I don't know if many of you guys seen the video with T.I. Dusty son, King, whatever his name is. And however, I'm still kind of confused, but same time, a lot of people are saying that they was at the football game, the Falcons game, and they basically got into a little altercation, and that caused his dad to put his hands on him, basically bust his ass. We can't see when his dad was busting his ass that much, but it seemed like something went down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show the little clip that I was able to obtain, then we're gonna come back and chop it up.
I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Hey, what is you talking about? Get off me, nigga. Like, man, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Shit you can do with me.
Alright, people, so there you guys saw the little snippet of basically the two got in the little altercation. And people, before I got into it, as many of you guys know, in the Bible it said, children, we must honor thy mother and thy father. You know what I mean? And in today's society, a lot of these dusty ass kids, they have no manners to their parents and also grown-ups. But however, in this situation, this dude who would go by the name of King, he's the troubled kid. He was a troubled kid for the Harris family, for T.I. and his family. And the dude is basically going down the bad lane. You see him on Instagram calling out people, trying to pop out gun on people, want to fight individuals. Basically, the dude have no manners. And for him to get into that little altercation with his dad and go toe to toe with his dad says much about him. This is a dude who have a troubled youth. And I think the dude, I don't even think the dude is 21 as yet. And correct me if I'm wrong, he might be 21, but I doubt it. But this dude is going down the wrong path, and I hope that they could get some type of help for him, because if he's willing to go toe to toe with his dad, imagine what he would do to with his mom or his other siblings, or even dudes who's out there who is willing to test him just so they could see how he would react. And in the video, he clearly was saying that he was standing on business. So you're standing on business, that means that you don't care what happened between you and your parents. And in the video, I heard him saying that basically he was saying that he wasn't inside his home when his parents was making it seem like he was a home dude. Basically, he was out on the streets. But look at it. You're a privileged little sucker. Why would you want to be out in the streets? You have parents who could give you the entire world, and yet you're here on Instagram live trying to argue with them so the entire world could see, just so you could prove that you're a street dude. Like, come on, dude. Your dad was in the street. I guarantee he could tell you the street ain't nothing to be played with. You could see a lot of these dudes who claim that they're street dudes end up in the grave or end up in jail. You know what I mean? And I hope that this dude could get help. And this goes to all to the parents. That's why when it comes to parenting your kid, you cannot be a friend to your kid. You gotta be a parent first. You look at a lot of these celebrities and also young couples, they're friends with their kids. You cannot be friends with your kids. You gotta be a parent first, because situations like this would tend to come up a lot of the times when your own kid would try to test you. You know what I mean? You gotta set a boundaries between y'all. You cannot let your kid walk over you. You gotta let your own kid know that you're the adult. You're the one who was taking care of him and her. You was the one there who was wiping his or her ass, feeding them, staying up late nights. You know what I mean? And it's just so crazy how a lot of these young kids nowadays think they could talk back to their parents and don't give a damn. Back in the days, we couldn't even talk to our mom or dad in the type of way. We have to listen. Nowadays, these kids, you say something to them, it just go through the other ears. Back, I'm from a different country, but staying in the state right now, so I could be able to compare the two. Here in America, these kids, you can't even whoop their ass. And yeah, I know a couple parents, they probably still do, but still, you try to whoop their ass, these people are calling CPS on you, calling the cops, etc. And this goes to show you that you have to discipline your kids. Yes, many people might say, oh, there's other ways to go about it than whooping your kids' ass. But I do think whooping your kids' ass will keep them disciplined. Back in my country, because I'm from the Caribbean, you know what I mean? Kids get their ass whooped. You don't see kids acting like this, like the American kids. And yes, I know a lot of people might call me out and say I'm a bias or whatsoever, but in reality, these kids here in America, they got no manners. You go to the Caribbean, send your kids to the Caribbean just for a month, I guarantee they're gonna come back a new kid. Kids in the Caribbean, they have manners. Not saying all of them compared to these ones in America. You look at some of these kids, they're telling their mom, oh, shut the fuck up, fuck you, this and that. In the Caribbean, you can't do that, because we know what we're gonna get if we step out of line. But here in America, it seems like you can't discipline your kid. Like, imagine you're the parent and you're taking disrespect from your own kid, huh? That doesn't sound right, or should I say settle right with me. Like, because there's no way I could have you up in my house paying, and I'm paying all my bills, and I'm putting food in your mouth, and you're gonna come here and try to go on Instagram and disrespect me just because you want to prove that you're big and tough to the entire world. And look at it now. I guarantee you, if this dude get in some type of trouble with other individuals and they whoop his ass or if he shot his ass, I guarantee he's gonna see what other people is talking about. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, dude, no one is scared of you. No one is scared of you. You think just because you're in Atlanta and gun laws are different and you roaming on with a gun make you seem like you're tough? Nah. Because at the end of the day, there's always someone who's better than you. And I really hope if I was T.I., I would done a damage on that dude. Because at the end of the day, you're an adult right now. But still, you're a kid in their eyes. You're supposed to respect your parents. And as I said, I would definitely bust his ass. I would bust his ass and put it on the media. Since you want to go on the media and show everyone the little scuffle at the Atlanta game. You know what I mean? And it just go crazy how a lot of these kids are the first thing, anything that happen, the first thing that they do is run to social media. And this goes to show you, as I said, they love to run to social media and wonder why people are all up in their business, especially the family business. You see what been going on with the Harris family over the couple months. People coming up front accusing T.I. and Tiny of shit. You know what I mean? Got his show shut down. So you as a young dude, you're supposed to know better. Yeah, you have golden spoon, bro. Or should I say, you was born with golden spoon in your mouth, or should I say silver spoon? And then you're gonna talk about you wasn't born with silver spoon in your mouth. Like, dude, come on. You know how many kids out there would love to have the life that you live? Going back in the days, I used to watch the Family Hustle show. How your parents take care of you, dude. Like, come on, man. And as I said, man, as parents, don't never be friends with your kid. Be a friend. Be a parent first than a friend. You guys could have your moment, but you gotta set the boundaries, man. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.